Hey everyone, we're going to do a cold start on this 150 Proto 1KD. Customers said, oh, blows a bit of smoke on startup, sort of talking about white smoke, so we thought we'd have a look, see what colour it is and see what it actually does. Once again, tried to have a look when it was only not started for a couple of hours or so, didn't really do much. Got cloud but plenty of light. Let's see if these are good conditions. Go for it, mate, when you're ready. Rightio. So that's, yeah, switch it off, it's all good. So what that is, that's blue smoke. It's not white smoke, it's not grey smoke, it's just blue. It's oil. Okay, the engine's done, what do we say this one's done? 235,000, if my memory's any good from yesterday. It's just yesterday. Got this one out in the car park, in storage. 235, yeah. So look, you know, it's 10 years old, it's done 235k. It's got a little bit of wear on it, and it's going to put a little bit of blue smoke out on startup. The good news is it hasn't used oil in between services any measurable amounts. That being said, the one we got in the workshop now, the oil level light came on a trip, 14,000 Ks. He's added 1 litre, and we're going to go and measure how much oil comes out of it. So this one, that's normal, nothing to worry about. Blue smoke, that's oil. It's just going to be either a bit running down the valve stem seals, tight around the valve top here onto the piston overnight, and then you start it up. A lot of cars do that, all very normal, nothing to do with your injectors, unless of course they haven't been replaced or you didn't trust the right people to work on it and those injector seats are leaking. It's going to do the same or similar thing, except if it's bad, it's going to put plumes and plumes of blue smoke out. These engines don't do that, so if it's doing that, then certainly get it looked at. Remember to check your oil pickup at every service, unless you've put in my injectors following my procedures, or we've done it, or the workshop partners. Then you've got nothing to worry about, you just drive the car. All right, this one here is a 2012. It's done only about 170 something thousand Ks. And this is the first time I've had someone tell me, I mean, oil light comes on, usually it's the oil pressure light, and that's when they don't know anything about the injectors, the injector seats. They've been leaking, they've blocked the oil pickup, and it's all too late for that engine. But with this one, it's obviously not that. We've done a bit of maintenance on this one. And so yeah, 14,000 K trip, and at some point, the oil light came on, just the oil level light, because there's an oil level sensor. Let me get around there and show you where that is anyway. There it is, you can see it hiding there. All right, so there's the oil level sensor, and I've just confirmed with the client that it was on the way back home from the trip over to WA. 14,000 Ks was the trip, so pretty close to 14,000 Ks. So technically, yeah, it was due for a service at 10,000, and that would have avoided that coming on. But being 1 litre down, I don't think it's really going to make a lot of difference. But we're going to measure the oil and just let you know, to give you the information so you can be informed. And yeah, I suppose on my trips when I'd push the 10,000 all the time. Last trip was 11, the one before that I think was 12 or 13. And we've done 15 without oil changes. But I do check the oil level, and I do note that, you know, especially traveling at higher speed highway constantly, you're going to use a little bit of oil. So just keep that in mind, especially as you get higher in kilometers. This one's not that high, so for some reason it might be using a little bit more than normal. Something else you could do is just put a fraction more oil in before the trip, and then hopefully that just keeps it up to the right level. But something you need to definitely keep an eye on if you're doing long traveling without oil changes. And everybody knows about checking oil pickups, don't they? So that thing there, that mesh, silver mesh thing, that's what I'm talking about. This one we don't need to worry about because we've done the injector replacement recently, and we guarantee the injector seats won't leak for at least 120,000 Ks. If they do, I'll replace them for free. Right, just check and make sure that looks clear like that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, get on the playlists, inject the information, get yourself informed before it's too late.